Assalamu alaikum to all the students. This is our English language class. Good morning to you all. I'm your English teacher, Sita. Today we are having lecture number 27 about conditional sentences. As you all know that in previous lectures on Monday and on Wednesday we have got few lectures about this topic. Okay, and now today we are having a new topic. It is not actually a new topic, it is the combination of both the lectures about. What about now? Is it okay? Is my voice clear now? Let me know if the voice clear. अब ठीक है बस? Is it clear? अच्छा, I'll try my best to speak loudly. Is it okay now? I'm speaking loudly. Okay, thank you. So this is the lecture number 27, and we are now having the combination of the previous both lectures, which is lecture number 25 and 26. And now here in this lecture, I have combined conditional 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we should start that we are having four main kinds, you may say, or types, you may say, of conditional sentences, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and now first of all we are having conditional forms type 0 and 1, as we have done in the previous lecture number 25. type 0 and 1 हम इसको इसी तरह कंटिन्यू करेंगे, that I will be telling you the all four conditional sentences gradually. Conditional sentences are also known as conditional clauses. Okay, जिसको if clause भी कहा जाता है. Okay, conditional sentences, conditional clause और if clause, they all are the same names. Okay, they all are having the same name of a single topic. These three names are of the same topic. ठीक है, conditional clause कहने, conditional sentence कहने और conditional type sentence कह लें, or it can be the you may say if clauses also. Okay, so these all are having same meanings. They are used to express that the action in the main clause without if. As you know that we have in the conditional single sentence, we have always two clauses. Okay, a conditional sentence is made up of or is composed of two clauses. First part, which is if clause, the sentence which are having if in it. Okay, if का word उसमें हमेशा मौजूद होता है, it is called if clause. And the second one, which is resultant or resultant sentence, it is without. So
मिस वॉइस नहीं आ रही.
if you are not getting the voice, it may be the problem from your side. Because I have done my all things checked and they are okay. So where were we? They are used to express that the action in the main clause without if. The main clause is also called the clause which is without if. It is also called main clause. Can only take place if a certain condition in the clause with if, which is the if clause, is fulfilled. Means if the if clause will take place, then only the result sentence, the main clause, will be fulfilled. Otherwise, एक काम होगा तो ही दूसरा काम होगा. Otherwise, the second verb will not be happening. There are four types of conditional sentences we have, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3. The structure is a conditional sentence is composed of two parts. One is if clause and the second one is main clause. Okay, if clause which is having if in it, and the main clause which is the result which is dependent upon if clause. जब तक if clause take place नहीं होगा, we cannot say that the main clause will be full. मेन क्लॉज इज ऑलवेज डिपेंडेंट अपॉन इफ क्लॉज। इफ क्लॉज परफॉर्म होगा तभी मेन क्लॉज का वर्क परफॉर्म हो सकता है, अदरवाइज इट कैन नॉट बी फुल। Now, rules for forming the zero conditional sentences as this type refers neither to the future nor to the past. The simple present tense is used. Okay, whenever we are having zero conditional sentences, in the zero conditional sentences, we always follow the rules of simple present tense. No future, no past in it. Okay, neither the future nor the past tense will be used in it. Only the simple present tense will be used. For example, if plus present simple clause with present simple means both clauses of this conditional sentence will be having the same tense, which is simple present tense. Then Then we have the second example, which is if, when, whenever with present simple clause with present simple. I told you in the same lecture when we were having the zero conditional sentence structure, then I told you that with instead of if, we can also use when and whenever. Okay, we can replace if with when and whenever in the zero conditional sentence. The meaning will be same, but there the word will be exchanged with each other. Okay, but we have to just consider the tense that we are using present simple tenses in the both clauses of the conditional sentence when we are using zero conditional sentence. Zero conditional means we will always use present simple tense in both the clauses. We will use if whether we are using when or whenever, but the tense will be present simple. Okay, no past and no future sentence will be used here. Then come to the translation. I told you this short structure or short formula for making zero conditional, that you have to just make the clauses with if plus v1, comma v1. We are using comma between the two clauses. Why? Because we have to make them separate, that they are two clauses, and if one clause will be will take place, then only the second clause will be fulfilled. Otherwise, अगर एक clause first वाला clause अगर complete नहीं होगा, then the second clause verb will never be performed. First part, second part, they are connected to each other, but the second part, which is the main clause, it is totally dependent upon clause number one, which is if clause. जब तक if clause perform नहीं होगा उसका वर्ग, तब तक हम result नहीं find out कर पाएंगे. देन नंबर वन इज अगर तुम आराम करते हो तो बेहतर महसूस करते हो. ऑब्वियसली इट इज ऑलवेज रियल. ओके, दीज टाइप ऑफ जीरो कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस विल ऑलवेज बी इन द रियल सिचुएशंस कि एक काम होगा तो दूसरा काम उसके अकॉर्डिंग लाजमी परफॉर्म होगा. ओके, आंखें खराब हो जाती हैं अगर तुम टीवी ज्यादा देखते हो. ठीक है, मीन्स अगर तुम बर्फ को गर्म करते हो तो पिघल जाती है. ऑल आर यूनिवर्सल ट्रुथ, दे आर ऑल the real probabilities, the real situations which we will be having in the result of completion of the first clause. अगर first clause complete होगा तो second clause will always be complete. So what will be the translation as we have already done? Okay. Yes, if we are translating it according to the zero conditional formula, that we have to use if plus v1 and v1. Then if के साथ first sentence will be if you take rest. Okay, you के साथ we have to use v1 verb to first form. If you take rest, comma you feel better, or if he takes rest, he feels better. Means in both the sentences we will be using present simple first form of the verb, so that it will be converted into zero conditional English. ठीक है, अगर हम दोनों क्लॉजेज में v1 यूज करते हैं, then we will be able to say that the sentence is in zero conditional. Number 2 is आंखें खराब हो जाती हैं अगर तुम ज्यादा टीवी देखते हो. इफ यू वॉच टीवी more, comma, your eyes get hurt, okay, or your eyes weaken. You may use different words for different translations. The synonyms you may say, you can use different situations. Okay, now come to the first conditional. When is the first conditional sentence used? How we will use it? The type 1 conditional refers to a possible condition and its probable results. These sentences are based on facts and they are used to make statements about the real life and about particular situations. We often use such sentences to give warnings. Okay, they are also used for warning. They are the real world situations. They are the statements. We often use such sentences to give warnings. In type 1 conditional sentence, the time is the present or future and the situation is real. Okay, in this second type of conditional sentence, we also talk about the real conditions, the real situations, and their tenses can be present or future. Rule for forming the first conditional sentence is it is possible and also very likely that the condition will be fulfilled. Very likely means 95% you may say there are chances of fulfilling of the main clause. The result इसका मिल जाएगा. Means likely means the result will be found or unlikely means the result will not be found at any point. So it is possible and very likely that the condition will be fulfilled. Formation of the sentence is if plus present simple, then will plus future. Will plus future means will के साथ you have to use V1 verb की first form. For example, if I find her address, I will send her an invitation. See here that you are combining two tenses over here, which is present simple and future tense. Also over here in the zero, you will be combining only present simple with present simple. If plus V1 and V1, here you are combining the two clauses of one is of present simple and the second one of will plus future will plus. If I find her address, अगर मुझे उसका एड्रेस मिलता है तो मैं उसको invitation send कर दूंगा. First part will be in the present simple and the second part will be in the future. Will plus V1 will be coming over here and if clause is present simple. Whenever you are using if clause, if के साथ हमेशा we will use present simple. We cannot use if with future वाले clause के साथ. हम future वाले clause के साथ if को use नहीं कर सकते. We will be using if with present simple and then comma will plus future. How is the first conditional sentence if clause type 1 formed? In a type 1 conditional sentence, the tense in the if clause is the present simple and the tense in the main clause is simple future. See the half part, which is if clause, the first half part or second half part, it is up to you. You can rearrange the structure, the formula, or you can rearrange the formation of the conditional sentence. आप if clause को बाद में और resultant clause को पहले भी put कर सकते हैं, but when you are using if conditional, you have to be very careful that if जो आपका word है if it will be joined with the simple present tense and the result or main clause will be simple future. तो उसका जो future जो result होगा वो future में ही आएगा. So if clause which is condition and the main clause which is the result, if plus present simple, then you have to use simple future. If this thing happens, then only that thing will happen. We will be using will plus V1 in the result main clause. Now see the translation, if plus V1, then comma, will plus V1. This is the short formula to make, to form the, or to translate the conditional sentences. So number one is, अगर वो मेहनत करेगा तो कामयाब हो जाएगा. When you are writing in Urdu, the both the sentences will be in future, but when you will be translating it into English, then the first tense, the if clause sentence will be in present simple and the result or the main clause sentence will be in future simple. Okay, Urdu में दोनों की पहचान यही है कि they both will be in future, but when we will be translating it into English, then it will be first if clause will be in present simple and the result, which is the main clause, it will be in future simple. Now translate the sentence that if he works hard, comma, he will be or he will succeed. Okay, when we will be translating this sentence, then we will be getting the answer. First one will be with if. Okay, if के साथ we will be using simple present. If he works hard, then we have to put comma, तो कामयाब हो जाएगा. He will succeed. Okay, come to number 2. If I get late, comma, I will tell you. So the main point is you have to see that both the sentences of Urdu are in future, but when you will be translating it into um, English, then you will be making first clause, which is if clause. If clause will be in present simple, and the second one will be in future simple. Okay. Now come to the second conditional, which is type 3. Okay, this is actually the second conditional, and the conditional sentence is the third part. When is the second conditional sentence if clause type 2 used? We use the second conditional as mentioned for unlikely situations. Unlikely situations means which cannot be happened, or 99% chances are there for not happening. Okay, we use the second conditional as mentioned for unlikely situations that can but probably won't happen. Oh, that can be happen, but majority, or you may say the probability of happening is very low. As well as hypothetical or imaginary situations both in the present and future, it is formed by using if and the simple past tense in the condition part of the sentence. Means the if clause will be made with if and simple past followed by would and the bare infinitive, the basic form of a verb without two. Example, to work. I told you the bare infinitive form is first form without two. Infinitive we call infinitive 2 plus v1, but bare infinitive means only v1 without two. Okay, so when we will be making the main clause will be made by applying would as a modal verb. Okay, as a modal verb will be coming over here would. Would plus bare infinitive means would plus v1. You don't have to use two. TO2 you will not use with the V1, you will just use if plus past simple and comma would plus V1. This will be the actual or the right formula of making second conditional. Remember that we can rearrange the two parts of the sentence with either the condition first and the result after, or the result first and the condition after. You can rearrange the formula. You can also put main clause first and the if clause at the second half part of the sentence, or you can write as it is, like if plus past tense plus would plus bare infinitive means condition is first and then the result, or you can also write the result first or condition after that. Would plus bare infinitive, no comma will be over here because if will play a conjunction role, a conjunction part in between these two clauses of main and conditional clause. Means if you are using the first half at first, the if clause at first, then you will be using if plus past tense, comma would plus bare infinitive. But if you are rearranging the sentence कि आप पहले main clause को put कर रहे हो, तो you don't need to put comma between these two sentences. You will be just using if between them. जब आप if बीच में use कर रहे हैं, तो you don't need to use comma over there. Rules for forming second condition sentences are if clause plus main clause. If clause will be made with simple past, and the main clause will be made would plus v1, which is present conditional. Okay, if it rained, comma, you would get wet. Okay, and if you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired. Again, if I will rearrange the sentence, okay, first one को अगर हम arrange करते हैं तो how will we make it? If it rained, you would get wet. अगर हम उसको rearrange करते हैं and we don't want to put comma between them, so how we will we write them? You would get wet. No comma will be over here if it rained. Okay, when we are rearranging the sentence कि हम main clause को पहले लिख रहे हैं और if clause को बाद में लिख रहे हैं, तो we don't need to use comma over here. Again, the second sentence will be, you wouldn't be so tired. You wouldn't be so tired. No comma will be coming over here. You wouldn't be so tired if you went to bed earlier. Okay, so you can rearrange the structure, you can rearrange the sentence by your own choice, that you can use main clause first, then you don't need to put comma between the second clause, and you can use the if clause at the end also. Okay, no, you cannot use so, you cannot use then also use नहीं करेंगे, we just have to put comma. We don't have to put comma, or if we are rearranging तो हम बीच में if लेकर आएंगे. Okay, succeed or successful, yes, both you can use both the sentences, but there will be some difference. जब आप successful you will be successful. Okay, जब हम इसको you will succeed की बजाय अगर हम successful use करेंगे मोहम्मद अली, तो we will be using that if he works hard he will be successful. Okay, because successful is an adjective. Okay, or succeed, you can see the difference between the words adjective और verb के बीच में आप words को differentiate कर सकते हैं. Okay, so it can be used, but the sentence की type थोड़ी सी change हो जाएगी. No need to use then and no need to use so. ये सारे conjunctions use नहीं होंगे. I am telling you. Okay, if you have write this, no, it will not be acceptable. ये आपका sentence ही गलत हो जाएगा. You don't need to use then और so. मैंने तो बताया ही नहीं how you are using this. Okay, you just have to put comma, or if you are rearranging the sentence, so you will not put anything between the two clauses. If आ जाएगा बीच में, no need to use comma, no then, no so. Okay, now this is the translation of this one, which is second conditional, if plus v2 and would plus v1. अगर मैं जाता तो इससे मिल जाता. How you will be translating it into English? Number one will be, if I went over, sorry, if I went there, I would. Yes. When we will be making its translation, अगर मैं जाता तो उससे मिल लेता. If I went, okay, if plus v2, if I went, I would meet him. ठीक है. Yes, then we will be translating it, if I went, comma, I would meet him. अगर बारिश होती तो गीले हो जाते. If it rained, which we have already done. Okay, if it rained, comma, you would get wet. ठीक है, नंबर 3 को भी ट्रांसलेट कर लेते हैं. अगर मैं लंबा होता तो ये लिबास खरीद लेता. if I were tall, comma, I would buy this dress. Okay, you can also use the first sentence first, like I would buy this sentence if I were tall. No then, no so will be coming over here. Only you have to put comma if you are using if clause first, और अगर आप if clause को second half में लेकर आ रहे हैं, second half part में लेकर आ रहे हैं, तो no need to put comma and nothing as a conjunction will be coming over. Yes. Now come to when the third conditional sentence if clause type 3 will be used. In general, we use conditional sentences for ideas or situations that happen on another.
हेलो
The third part will be used as they are therefore subject to a condition. In particular, the third conditional sentence, which is also often called if clause type 3, is used for circumstances that could have occurred due to a condition in the past but can no longer occur in the present. Means something had happened in the past and it cannot be repaired. Means you have lost that time. The condition it can never be it can no longer occur in the present. Okay, so the time has spent and we cannot correct it. Okay, so these types of conditional sentences we call it in the category of type 3. Rules for forming the third conditional sentences: if plus past perfect, okay, and then you have to use would plus present perfect, right? If plus past perfect means had plus b3, if had b3 plus would have b3. Okay, now she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. Again, see over here we have rearranged the sentence structure over here, that we have used the result or the main cause of the conditional sentence at first, and then we are not using any then, so, or any other conjunction, and no comma is placed over here, but you are connecting both the sentences with if, and the if clause is at the second half part and the first half part is the main clause. We would have become a she would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. Okay, we can also rearrange it: if she had gone to university, comma, she would have become a टीचर. हम उसको rearrange अपने according कर सकते हैं to according to our choice. He would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9. We can also rearrange it: if he had left the house at 9, comma, he would have been on time for the interview. Now, if we are making its translation, if had b3, comma, would have b3. We just have to consider this formula of making conditional sentences, that how we are going to translate these two clauses according to the conditional type. We will make its translation like yes. This is conditional type 3 and we have to make it past perfect and present perfect. If plus had b3, अगर मैं वहाँ चला जाता, if I had gone there, okay, if I had gone there, we have to use comma because we are using if clause first. जब हम if clause को first half में use करेंगे तो we have to put comma. If I had gone there, I would have met him, okay, or met her, whatever. ठीक है. Now come to number 2. अगर तुम झूठ ना बोली, अच्छा, okay, if you hadn't, or you can use had not over here, it is better to use had not. ठीक है. If you had not told lie, comma, I would have believed you or trusted you, both are same. Okay, you can use the words by your own choice. Trusted or believed, they all are same. ठीक है. Now you can translate them more. Okay, अगर वो यूनिवर्सिटी जाता तो उस्ताद से मिल चुका होता. We can we are rearranging. Okay, अब मैं इसको rearrange करके बना रही हूँ. If clause will be at the second part and the main clause will be coming at the first. अगर वो यूनिवर्सिटी जाता तो उस्ताद से मिल चुका होता. He would have met with his teacher या with the teacher. Okay, no comma, nothing will come over here, only if we will be writing over here, as it is a if clause sentence. He would have met with the teacher if he had gone to university. Okay, so you can rearrange the structure, you can rearrange the sentence according to your choice कि आप पहले if clause लिखना चाहते हो, or you want to write the main clause first. So these are 4 types of conditional ठीक है. Now we are having these presentation questions. अच्छा, very low strength is produced. We are having now. Zainab, you will reply me for question number 1. Okay. In the chat box. Okay, Zainab, you will reply me for question number 1. Question number 2, Shahroz. Question number 3, Muhammad Ali. Okay, Zainab, Shahroz, Muhammad Ali, and Vanya, you will reply me for question number 4. And question number 5, it will be told by Aisha Hassan. Okay, give me the reply in the chat box. As we are not having so much time, quickly type your answers. Okay, are you all giving the answers or not? I haven't received any answer here yet. Why we use conditional sentences? Where does conditional type 0 used? What is the formula of conditional 1, 2 and 3? These are the simple questions which we have already done in the previous lecture. Also today we have revised all the structures and all the type of sentences of conditionals. Type 1, if plus present simple, will plus infinitive. Yes, bare infinitive. Normally, if you are writing infinitive, you have to write bare infinitive. Because infinitive is equal to 2 plus v1. Okay? Infinitive is called always 2 plus v1, and when we are using v1 without 2, तो हमको bare infinitive लिखना होगा, as I have already told you in the lecture. Okay, whenever we are using will के साथ हम 2 plus v1 को यूज नहीं करते. Then infinitive is always called 2 plus v1. तो अगर हम bare infinitive यूज करें तो we have to write or we have to use the word bare. Very good. And here are the others. We have still 5 minutes. Anybody else who can give me the answers of any question? We use conditional sentences when one situation depends on the other. Very good. Very good, Zainab. Right answer that you have given, that when the result of the sentence is dependent upon if clause, then we use conditional sentences. Zero conditional is used in ideas and situations. Zero conditional is used with the real facts, not ideas with the and situation. Ideas or situation तो imaginary होते हैं. These are the second and third unit से. Zero conditionals we always use when we are having the universal truth conditional sentences and real situations. ठीक है, अगर तुम you may say अगर तुम आराम करते हो तो means if these types of sentences in which there is a reality, and अगर तुम बर्फ को गर्म करते हो तो वो पिघल जाती है. This is called the real situation. ठीक है, this is called the zero conditional. Zero conditional ideas के लिए नहीं, real situations के लिए यूज की जाती है, and they are always true. ऐसी सारी situations which are always probable and true. If simple past and book plus v1. Which question you are responding me, Vanya? If plus v2 and book plus v1. You are talking about the question number 4 you are talking about? Kindly give me the reply when you are writing in the chat box. You should respond me.
Question number 4.
Also. Okay. Yes, I got that. मुझे वो formula से idea हो गया that you are giving me the answer of question number 4, but whenever you are giving me the answer, you just write the question number or answer number also. Asiya, if plus past perfect, would plus present perfect. Very good. Had V3 and would have V3. Right. Very good. Okay. Okay, class. This is all about the conditionals. Okay, and I have already posted the homeworks. Okay, maybe you have already done. You have all done that, and you have to be very careful when you will be giving the papers or you are having the examinations and you are solving the conditional sentences. It will not be coming in the separate part of the question. आपके ट्रांसलेशन का जो एक सेपरेट क्वेश्चन होता है इन विच 10 और 5 ट्रांसलेशन सेंटेंसेस विल बी गिवन टू यू, जो उसी के अंदर आएंगे. यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई दैट आर दे द सिंपल ट्रांसलेशन सेंटेंसेस और दे आर कंडीशनल. ये आपको खुद आइडेंटिफाई करना है एंड देन यू हैव टू give me the answer in translation that whether it is a simple sentence or whether it is a conditional sentence. ठीक है, फिर उसको according to conditional आप उसकी type लिखेंगे in Urdu and then you will get to know which formula you have to use. ठीक है, you are having 4 conditional sentences, so you have to be very careful which conditional will be applied with this situation in Urdu sentence. उसको बहुत carefully देखकर तभी आप उसको solve कर पाएंगे, otherwise your whole sentence will be wrong. If plus present simple and present simple, okay, ठीक है भाई, you are right. Answer number 2, which is the answer of where does conditional type 0 use. Okay, if plus v1 then v1. Very simple sentence. So can anybody give me the give me any sentence of conditional last condition number 3. Condition number 3 formula is if had V3 would have V3. Give me a single sentence of using this. Means they cannot be real in the present. Okay, the time has gone. The work has performed in the past and that time will never come again. Okay, वो वक्त दोबारा वापस आपके हाथ में नहीं आएगा. So you are just regretting on that कि अगर ऐसा होता तो मैं ये कर चुका होता. ठीक है, you have to use this sentence. Give me a single sentence about it. Are you people giving me the response or not? Because we are having less than 1 minute. Not 1 minute we are having right now. Then it's okay with you. We will inshallah meet in the next class on Monday. Okay. Till then, all of you